Hi there, Ellwood City Wolverines fans. Welcome to New Brighton High School as it's the New Brighton Lions taking on your Ellwood City Wolverines. Tonight we have a great matchup, a conference showdown here, but the JV matchup is first. The Wolverines come into play 6-1, and the New Brighton Lions come into play 2-4. Tonight's stream is just an audio stream tonight. Unfortunately, two of our staff members have work, and the last one, unfortunately, Thad Sturgeon is still a little bit sick. He's going to rest up this weekend and come back to us on Monday. But we do have tip-off here real shortly. Up on your screen now will be your scoreboard. If you go on our YouTube links and Facebook and Twitter, you can actually watch this game via New Brighton Lions actual live huddle feed. The huddle camera is on, so you can watch the video of it as well as listen to me at the same time. If you want to open up both tabs at the same time, you may, and you can hear me and the video. Now, the only thing is I don't know if it's going to sync up very well because there could be a delay on the video part. So we'll try our best here. We'll see what we can do here and go from there. So we're underway here. New Brighton got the tip-off, and the first offensive play there, unfortunately, was a turnover and a travel there by the Brighton Lions. So the ball will go back to the Wolverines here. Starting lineups for the Wolverines is number 4, Keller. Number 5, who just got the ball, is Smiley. He passes over to Schweinsberg, down low to Klein. And the ball was going to be tipped out of bounds by New Brighton. The last starter for the Wolverines is number 11, Aaron Lake. So there's your starters for the Wolverines. Ball's going to be inbounded out of bounds there quickly into Klein. He'll pass out of the corner there. Back out to Keller. Now across the horn to Schweinsberg. So Schweinsberg with the ball now officially. He'll pass down to Smiley. He'll be met there with great defense by New Brighton line there. Shot goes up, and I think they're going to call a quick whistle and foul. Foul's going to go on number 12. That's Kohlmeyer. So that'll be New Brighton Lions' first foul as well. And going to the line, they're going to say it was actually, wow. They called it on the floor. It should have been shooting, but nonetheless, Keller gets the ball from the inbounds. Klein wide open for the shot. It's up, rims halfway down and out. Klein's going to get the rebound. He had sole possession, but they're going to call tie-up, jump ball, and now the ball, that's going to stay with the Wolverines. 5:54 mark here, first quarter. Ball's inbounded there. It's going to be taken. His shot is no good. It's going to be deflected and blocked by Kohlmeyer. It was Lake going for the shot. Now we're going to have another whistle quickly. It's going to be a foul. So that was the team's first foul. They'll inbounce the ball here again. New Brighton will start up. The starting lineup for the New Brighton Lions is number 30, Morris. Number 22 just got the ball, Graham. Number 12, Kohlmeyer. We heard his name already. Number 21, that's Pushak. And the one that's going to get the ball now is number 11, Grooms. Good deflection by the Wolverines defense. And they're going to say it went off of number 11, Grooms, so it's going to go back to the Wolverines. So Jordan Keller setting up the offense here for the Wolverines. No score just yet in this one. Oh, nice pass. Unfortunately, blocked from behind was Kohlmeyer with the block on Schweinsberg. New Brighton pushes it. Good pass there in the corner. Now Lake comes back and blocks it. So Lake blocks number 21 there, and that's Pushak. And Pushak touched it out of bounds. That's going to go back to the Wolverines again. So a lot of back and forth here and not much offense-wise. Saw this was a trend to start last night's game. A lot of sloppy plays in the first quarter, and then it blown out. Klein, unfortunately, lost the ball, so it's stolen there by number 30, Morris. He'll pass over to number 11. He'll put it up. It's no good. Backside rebound taken there by Klein for the Wolverines. So a bunch of shots for both teams. Unfortunately, none of them falling. Pass goes over to Jordan Keller. to Schweinsberg. He had the hot hand last night over Lake. Good look, and they're going to say a clean block from behind, and it's going to be taken there by New Brighton Lions. Pushing is Morris. He's got a lane. The ball will just be out of bounds off of Morris. And it's going to go back to the Wolverines. So I think 3 shots each missed and about 2 turnovers for both teams. And I don't blame Ricky here, the JV coach Ricky Roth taking a timeout. He wants to think about this. He wants to set up the offense. We want to get this going here. 0-0 game. We're going to take a timeout with them. 4:14 first quarter. All right, folks, welcome back here. 4:14 mark here, first quarter action. Still 0-0. A lot of turnovers and a lot of sloppy play by both teams. And, yeah, I mean, both these teams are coming off of Thursday night games. I believe New Brighton was playing Hopewell and Ellwood City was playing Western Beaver last night. Big one there. So there could be some fatigue, shall we say. But we are talking about high school kids here. There is no fatigue. If you were told if they could play more than just 22 games, I think the high school players would say, let's have at it. So, in the meantime of me talking about that, another turnover by the Wolverines. It's going to go back to the New Brighton Lions. Still waiting for our first points of the evening. A couple substitutions for New Brighton. Number 1 comes in, Rains. He'll pass over here to number 21, Pushak. Back to Rains once again. Good 2-1-2 zone here by the Wolverines. Kind of extended at the 3-point line. Back over to Pushak. And now we're going to go all the way to the far side, Graham. So already about 30 seconds into this possession, and no shot, no nothing inside the 3-point line. Rains, quick pass there. He got a good look there off to number 11, Grooms. He's going to be fouled on the shot, I believe. So we may have our first attempt of points at the free throw line. So that's the team's second foul. Yep, they're going to say it was up and shooting. So going to the line for 2 is, I believe, number 11, Grooms. First free throw is up. Rattles in. It falls. So there's your first points of tonight's game via the free throw line. It's 1-0. I don't think this game's going to finish 1-0, but you never know. Second free throw by Grooms. Well, he must have not heard me because the shot was no good. 3:13 mark here, rolling. It's still 1-0 New Brighton Lions. Smiley with the ball for the Wolverines. Pass quickly over to Klein. He's got a lane, or he takes a shot from about 15 feet out. No good. Backside rebound to number 12 there, Kohlmeyer. Quickly up. Pass a little bit too far for number 21, Pushak, and the ball once again will go back to the Wolverines. So, and if you're looking at, granted, you guys can't look at it if you're listening to me right now because it's an audio broadcast, but if you're looking at the roster and if you're looking at the size difference, right now the Wolverines definitely have the disadvantage. New Brighton's got 4 kids on the court that at least 5'8", 5'9". They've got the height advantage at the JV level. Keller will pass off to Schweinsberg, left wide open for 3. It's up, no good. Backside rebound's going to roll. Be kept by Wallace. So number 23 there, Dominic Wallace checked in for the Wolverines. Keller will get the ball back over to Schweinsberg. Klein back to Schweinsberg again for 3. It's up way far. Rebound goes to the Lions. It's going to be taken there, and I think it's going to be pushed. Nice move there by Schweinsberg. He just pushed the ball right off of number 30 Morris's back, and it went out of bounds off New Brighton. And I tell you what, give credit to the official there. The right call, and a good call for that matter. catching that little push by Schweinsberger right off the back of Morris. So again, ball back over to the Wolverines. Smiley picks up his dribble, passes over to Wallace. Quickly underneath Hendrickson. Oh! The best way to describe that, when a wide receiver is thrown a pass and they look upfield. Hendrickson had a wide open net. He looked up and he dropped the ball out of bounds. It'll go back to New Brighton. Just under 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-0 game. You can't, well, other than 0-0, you can't get a lower winning score than 1-0. Graham will drive off to Morris for three. It looks good, and it is good. For three, Morris, number 30, and all of a sudden it's 4-0 New Brighton Lions. Smiley with the ball for the Wolverines, pass to Hendrickson in the corner. Hendrickson will dribble a couple times here, out to Keller. They'll reset, minute 20 remaining, first quarter. Off to Smiley, he'll take that shot, it's up. No good, it's left short, rebound there by Graham. Graham's got a couple rebounds. Quickly up to number 12, he'll put up the shot, it's no good, but he is fouled. So number 12, Kohlmeyer, and he has to be listed at 6'1". A very tall kid here at the JV level. He was fouled, so I think the foul was on number 23, Dominic Wallace. That would be his first, team's third. Going to the line for two is the first one is no good for Kohlmeyer. That'll keep the score still 4-0. Wolverines looking to try and get their first points of the evening. Coming in for the Wolverines is number 15, Latshaw. First time we've seen him. Second free throw is no good, and I think they're going to get a foul. And I like that call. I tell you what, the officials are on it right now. They got a pushing foul from behind. I think on number 21 there, and that was Poshak. And that'll be the team's second foul. Just a minute remaining here. Pass down low to Hendrickson. The reverse layup is up, and it's good. Nice move there. Good look there by Chris Smiley and Latshaw to get the ball to Hendrickson. Left wide open. It's now 4-2. Pass goes over to number 23. He checked in, and that's Johnson for the Lions. Back to Morris. 40 seconds. Ball tipped around. Nice deal there between Keller and Latshaw. Keller will get the ball, and he'll set up the offense. He'll push it. He'll dribble all the way to lane. Kick out to number 5, Smiley. It's up. It's no good. Backside rebound. Be careful there, Klein. You're going to get a foul if you don't watch it. Pass out to Morris for the Lions. 25 seconds here. Oh, little sloppy pass there. Morris right in front of us right now. Pass there to the big guy, number 12, Kohlmeyer. He's going to force it, and I think he may have been fouled. It was very, very close to travel, but he did get bailed out, arm on arm there. They'll call the foul. So that would be the team's fourth foul in this one. Just 14 seconds, 14.8 seconds remaining here in this first quarter. Morris is going to be inbounding for the Lions. He's kind of right underneath the hoop. There you go. He shifts over now finally. Quickly into Kohlmeyer. Back out to the top. Back to Morris and out of bounds. And that's going to be a turnover. It's going to go back to the Wolverines here with 10.2 seconds remaining. Got enough time here to get one shot possibly. Ball's inbounded here. Running clock, 9 seconds. Keller off to Smiley, 5 seconds. Back to Keller. He'll look to drive, and he's going to be – is it going to be a foul? Yeah, they're going to call a kicking foul, actually. I think they're going to call it on, I want to say number 21. Pushak, his second. I could be wrong on that. I thought he said 21. It's a team's third foul. They're not keeping track of fouls up on the board yet. There's the last second shot. And it's no good by Keller. And as you can tell, it sounds like we're once again in a hockey arena as the bell tolls. The end of the first quarter. We'll have a low-scoring game. It's New Brighton Lions with the lead, 2-point lead, 4-2. We'll take a timeout and bring you second quarter action after the timeout. All right, folks, welcome back here out of that timeout here. Going into the second quarter here. It is officially 4-2 in favor of the New Brighton Lions. 1 3-point shot that fell for New Brighton and a 2-point shot for the Wolverines, and that is basically it so far in this one. Not much offense. As I just said that, they're going to call a foul and one as number 12 Kohlmeyer takes it to the hoop. It's going to go in and one. So that'll make the score now 6-2 and one coming. So here's the second, or the and one free throw is no good. It's going to be tipped out of bounds, but saved by New Brighton all the way out to number 23 Johnson. They'll reset here on offense. And we're going to get another foul as the New Brighton line player fell to the ground, but unfortunately it was a ill-advised trip apparently by the Wolverine defense. So Wolverines are now up to 6 team fouls to just 4 for New Brighton. Pass comes around the horn there to number 1, and that's Rains. Rains will pass over. Now it's going to be taken at the point there. Over, deep three. It's up, and it's good. Number 23, Johnson for 3, and it's now officially 9-3. Ball taken there by the Wolverines, trying to set up the offense. Got nowhere to go. Keller will take the ball here. Pass in the corner there. Schweinsberg looked to drive. Nice pass to Smiley. Unfortunately, it goes out of bounds, so it's going to go back to New Brighton Lions. Ball's inbounded by New Brighton Lions as they set up the offense. 9-3 score here. Pass by Graham. Back around the horn to Rains. Now back to Graham. Down low to Kohlmeyer. Double team there. Back out to the point. Deep three there by Graham. It's up. It's no good. Rebound goes to Schweinsberg. Outlet to Jordan Keller, who sets up the offense for the Wolverines. Double team coming here. Extended defense by New Brighton. Keller maintains his dribble barely, and he's going to get fouled with it as well. They're going to call a foul there. That's the team's 5th foul. So both teams now, the fouls are starting to rack up, 11 total between the two teams. Rains is going to check out. Morris, number 30, is going to come back in for the Lions. Ball inbounded there to Smiley. Smiley will walk right back out, pass over to Keller. They reset the offense here. Smiley's right there. He'll dribble behind his back. Now he picks up his dribble. Down to Lake. Lake will get the lane. He'll put it up. It's blocked from behind by Kohlmeyer. Schweinsberg gets the rebound. He'll put it up. It's blocked once again. Ball tipped around, taken by number 23, Johnson. Stolen by Aaron Lake. He'll look for the extra pass over to Schweinsberg. He loses the ball. Now Dominic Wallace gets the ball. Wallace out to Smiley. Met there by Morris. Smiley will drive. Free throw. Will get the ball here. He'll pass up. Shot's no good by number 22. That's Graham. Ball will go back once again to the Wolverines. So back and forth play here by both teams. Schweinsberg for 2. Up, no good. Rebound Kohlmeyer from behind. He'll pass over to Morris. Morris will look to drive now from the New Brighton Lions. He's met there by Keller, and he'll have to reset. Pass goes out to Graham. Over to Johnson, back to Graham. He'll shoot that 3 if he needs to. Now Johnson will. 3-pointer's up, no good. Rebounded once again by Kohlmeyer, but it's tipped around. Taken deep by Graham once again, no good. Now the ball's being tipped around, finally out of play, and I think it's going to stay with New Brighton. So all that action and just no points for both teams. Still just 9-3 here. 3:51 mark of the first half. Graham passes over to Morris. All the way to the far side. Taken there by Kohlmeyer. Back over to Johnson. Johnson will look to drive. He'll be met there. He'll turn around. Stolen by Smiley. Smiley with the ball. He'll look to drive. He's going to pull back up a little bit. Pass across court there, and it's going to be tipped out of bounds off the hands of number 23, Dominic Wallace. Couple substitutions here. Number 11 coming in for New Brighton. That is Grooms. They'll reset the offense here. Pass over to Morris. Now the far side there to Raines. To Graham. Back around the horn. They're looking down low and nobody's open. Graham will take that three. Why not? It's no good. Rebound be tipped around. It's going to be taken by Dominic Wallace. He'll pass up to Smiley. Smiley will look to push, and he's got a lane if he wants to. Smiley with back behind the dribble. Spin around move. It's up, and it's good. Oh, my. Chris Smiley for two. It's 9-5, and that was all Chris Smiley. He drived the entire court behind the back dribble and then spin move. Wow. What a play by Smiley. Lions will set up their offense now to Morris. Morris will look to drive. He passes, and it's going to be stolen by Dominic Wallace and Schweinsberg. Dominic Wallace will step the offense. He'll pass up to Smiley. Smiley will look to push a little bit here. 2:30 mark. He's got a lane. Quick pass there. Nice look to Aaron Lake. It's up, and it's good, and it's now 9-7. Good look for Smiley to Aaron Lake. Left wide open right in front of the hoop. Kind of like a little bit of a Joseph Roth-esque move there by Lake. Pass over to Raines. Raines will look to set up the offense now over to Morris. Morris over to Kohlmeyer. He's left open for three. A little too far. Backside rebound. And I think they're going to call a pushing foul on Schweinsberg. And he's looking at the ref like, are you kidding me? So that'll be the team's 7th foul. So that'll put the Lions in the bonus for the remaining 2 minutes and 3 seconds. Checking in was number 25, Ellwood. So Ellwood gets his first action of this game. Going to the line for the 1-and-1 is Raines. First one is up, no good. Backside rebound goes to Kohlmeyer. He'll put it up, and it's no good again. It'll stay with New Brighton. Jordan Keller will come in for Dominic Wallace here. They'll finish off the last minute 59 in the first half. Morris with the ball here. He'll inbound there to Graham. Graham will bring it back out here. Set up the offense for New Brighton Lions. Pass to Kohlmeyer. And it's going to be tipped and then taken by Raines. Back out to Graham. They'll reset the offense. Pass over to Morris. Morris will look to drive. Back over to Raines. He'll be met there by Latshaw. Deep three. It's up. Hard, but no good. A little bit of a push this time from Schweinsberg. They let it slide. Schweinsberg up to Latshaw. Latshaw will look to drive. He'll stop. Pass over to Smiley. He'll go and Euro step. It's no good. But I think they're going to call a foul. Okay. Foul was on number 22. That was Graham. I want to say that's his second foul. I could be wrong. He was in the act of shooting was Chris Smiley, so he'll go to line for 2. First one is up and is good. That makes the score 9-8 now. Substitutions here. Number 22 and 21 come in. That's Klein and Hendrickson, as well as, I believe, number 35, Blake, for the Lions. I want to say it's 35. We'll find out here in a second. Second free throw is up. No good. Tipped around, taken there by Latshaw. He'll put it back up, and it's good. And all of a sudden, a three-point play basically for the Wolverines, Latshaw and Smiley. And that makes the score 10-9. Now we got a stoppage in play here. Not really sure. Not really sure what was going on. I think they just gave two. I think they just double fouled one player for the Wolverines, one player for the Lions. Not really sure because the fouls didn't go up yet. So don't know why there was a stoppage, but I want to say it was a double foul, both teams. Ball's going to be tipped out of bounds. A minute 1 remaining for the Lions here. Now under that minute mark here. Good deflection there out of bounds by Smiley. He just got the directions by Coach Ricky Roth to put your hands up, and what do you know? He tips the ball out of bounds. And Brighton will reset here again. Graham will look to drive. He'll get the lane. Unfortunately, it was a great move, but unfortunately, it goes between everybody, and it'll go back over to the Wolverines with 48 seconds left. We'll wait on the official here. He had to retie his shoe. It's a perfect time to do it right in front of us. Ball's inbounded. 48 seconds remaining here. Wolverines with the ball. Keller will pass off to Smiley. Smiley, we met there, double team there, pass over to Latshaw. It's going to be short. Rebound is going to be stripped around by Klein. He'll take it. He'll put it right up. Not good. Taken by number 1 there, Raines. Raines with the ball. 30 seconds remaining. Almost stolen by Keller. Actually, he's going to tip it out. Nice hustle by Jordan Keller. With 27 seconds remaining, it'll still be Lions ball, but very, very good defense here by the point guard, Smiley and Keller. Ball's inbounded. Johnson over to Graham. Back to Raines. 20 seconds remaining. Graham. Everything's outside. Johnson. He thought about that 3. He'll pass out of it. Raines will drive. He's met there in a double team. Passes back out. Over to Johnson. He'll look to drive. He splits the defense. He'll put it up. It's up and it's good. Nice move by Johnson. The assist will go to Graham. 3 seconds. 2 seconds. 1. Keller will just chalk it up. Oh my goodness. That almost fell from half court by Jordan Keller. It was a bank shot. It went into the rim and out. So it's no good, but I tell you what, they got the bench looking right at me calling that one. It'll be halftime. In this one, it's 11-10. New Brighton with the lead there, but good hustle after that weird and wacky first quarter that only saw like 5 total points or 6 total points, 1-0 for a good 4 minutes there, and then all of a sudden the offense starting to come out. So halftime, we'll take a break here and we'll tally up some information. We'll give you some information about last night's game at Western Beaver, and we'll come back with the third quarter action. So stick with us, and it's about an 8-minute break before the third quarter. We'll take a timeout. 11-10, New Brighton Lions leading at half. All right, folks, welcome back here. Halftime from New Brighton Lions Gymnasium here. 11-10 lead for the Lions, a 1-point lead. For those who want to watch the video version of tonight's game, as we are just doing audio only here, you can go on to YouTube. Type in New Brighton Lions Athletics. You'll see the huddle count. I'm staring right at the camera right now. It's right up there. It works, and they do have the scoreboard in the bottom left corner. The only problem is they do not do audio, which is why I'm here. So if you are smart enough to do this, open up YouTube, 2 different tabs. Open up New Brighton Athletics. You'll get the video, and then you open us up, Ellwood City Wolverines. You will have the audio. You can kind of watch them together, kind of spliced. So tip-off here, third quarter action. The Lions will turn the ball over. It'll be taken there by Dominic Wallace. Pass goes off the climb, back over to Wallace on the opposite side. Had an opportunity to score there, but did not happen. Ball's going to be tipped, taken there by Keller across the timeline again. Pass over to Klein. He'll cut. Backside dribble all the way to the lane. He'll put up, it's no good. Deflected. Lake, and he's going to be deflected once again. Blocked by Kohlmeyer, ×2 on that possession. Outlet pass to Morris. It's up, no good. Rebound to Wallace. Schweinsberg's got Lake. If he looks, he's got him. It's up, it's good. Nice assist there by Schweinsberg for 2 is Lake. He's got 4 points in this one, and all of a sudden the Wolverines take back that 12-11 lead. All of a sudden the action kind of slows down a little bit. Nobody's moving. Passing to Kohlmeyer. Back to Morris, off to Graham for 3. It's no good. Far side there. I think they're going to say it stays with New Brighton. Wallace went for the rebound. Unfortunately, tipped it out of bounds. They'll stay with the Lions. Checking in is number 21 now. Pushak will come in for 23, Johnson. Morris will inbound it to Graham. He'll just put the little floater up. It's good. For 2 is Graham, assisted by Morris. It's now 13-12. Johnson led the scores for the Lions. He had 5 points in that first half. Flip side, leading the way for the Wolverines was Smiley with 3. And I think we're going to get a pushing foul. I'll give credit to Aiden Klein. He is right underneath the hoop. He's been there all night long. The only issue there is he had nowhere to go, but the New Brighton line defender pushed him out of bounds. So it's a foul, and team's first foul for New Brighton. Ball inbounded there to Wallace. He'll take that 3. It's short, but rebound will hit Schweinberg's arms and go out of bounds. It'll go back to New Brighton Lions. 5:14 mark here, third quarter. Again, folks watching, it's only 7-minute quarters in JV. Graham will take the ball. He'll pass over to Morris. Over in the corner there is Pushak. Back out to Morris. Morris will look to drive. He splits the defenders. Got away with a travel per se. Taken there by Kohlmeyer and resetting up. The offense is Graham. Back to Morris at the three-point land. Surprised New Brighton hasn't pushed it down in the middle with Kohlmeyer there. Morris up. It's no good. Hits the backboard. Will go to Jordan Keller. Outlet to Schweinsberg. And they're going to call a foul and 1. Holy smokes. Woo! What a move by Jordan Keller. It will fall. Or sorry, my apologies. Not Jordan Keller. It was Schweinsberg. My apologies. So nice move by Chucky Schweinsberg all the way to the hoop and 1. Free throw will go up. Hits the rim. No good. We tipped around, taken by the Brighton Lions, and now Morris, nobody was covering him. He puts it up. It's no good. Backside rebounded by Schweinsberg. He's going to push it, and he does. All the way to the hoop. It's up, and it's no good, but he is fouled. So all of a sudden, we went from a first half where it was real slow and sluggish turnovers, and all of a sudden the Wolverines are outletting the ball real fast. And they're catching the Lions sleeping. 3 straight fouls for the Lions, and all of a sudden, Wolverines are up 14-13. We'll take a timeout as New Brighton will call their first of the evening. 4:23 mark, 14-13, Wolverines with the lead. All right, folks, welcome back here. 420, officially 424 mark in this one in the third quarter. Just looking at the banners here in New Brighton. Boys basketball Whitfield champions. We're all the way back in 1980s, literally 1980. New Brighton, known for their football teams in the past. They've got a couple up there, 94, 50, 51. First free throw by Schweinsberg is up and good. That'll make the score 15-13. Obviously, Ellwood City just 2 years ago won a Whitfield championship on that nice, awesome run there as a number 11 seed, one of the lowest seeds to ever win a Whitfield championship. Free throw was no good. It was going to be a tie-up with Klein and number 11, Grooms. They'll stay with the Wolverines. Ball going to be inbounded there to Klein. He'll pass over to Schweinsberg, back over to Keller. Thought about the three. He'll look to drive. He got the baseline, reverse layup, no good. A little too close to the hoop. Rebound will go to number 21 there, Pushak. He'll pass up the Graham. He gets over the timeline as the Lions will set up their offense. 4-minute mark. Good pass into the big guy, number 11, and it's going to fall. Wow. Number 11, Grooms, he puts up the shot, and it's high arcing off the backboard. It falls and one. That'll tie up the score 15-15 with the pending free throw coming forth. Couple substitutions here. Number 21 comes in. That's Hendrickson, as well as number 15, Latshaw. So going for the extra free throw here is number 11, Grooms. Free throw attempt is up. Rims in and out. I believe a rebound by Kohlmeyer, and I think we're going to get a jump ball tie-up again. And just like last time it stayed with the Wolverines, now it's going to stay with the Brighton Lions. Ball's inbounded there, and they'll reset the offense here. 3:50 mark. Morris up for three. It's line drive good. Morris for three. He's got his second three of the evening, left wide open. That'll make the score now 18-15. Pass over the far side there. Schweinsberg all the way over to the Ellwood bench. Latshaw. Keller out the Latshaw. He'll go and reverse the opposite side of the court. Into the corner to Klein. He thought about it. He'll pass out of it. There to Latshaw. It's up. Bank is not good. Rebound by Schweinsberg. Schweinsberg looks to drive. He'll put it up. It's blocked there by Kohlmeyer. Taken by Latshaw off to Hendrickson. He'll drive. He'll pass out of it to Klein for three. It's up. Backside rebound taken by Latshaw. So 2 rebounds by the Wolverines in a row. Pass over to Schweinsberg. He'll think about it, and he'll pass out of it. Good cut there by Keller. He'll put up the layup. It's going to be deflected and blocked there indirectly by Kohlmeyer. Stolen by Keller. He'll get one back, he says. Keller off to Klein now. Good possession. 3 opportunities here in a row for the Wolverines. Pass over to Schweinsberg into the corner. Keller cutting through. He'll be passed there. Triple team Schweinsberg, the high arcing two. It's no good. Kohlmeyer this time will get the rebound, and he'll outlet quickly up to Graham. Graham off to Morris. He'll spin out of it, out to Graham. He'll look to cut. Pass over to Grooms. It's going to be taken there and stolen, I believe, by Hendrickson. Unfortunately, he was falling out of bounds. Now back to the Lions. Number 21, and I think he took too many steps. Yes, he did. So turnover by Pushak, and the ball will go back to the Wolverines. Coming in for New Brighton was number 1, Rains. Wolverines inbound the ball. Pass will go to Klein. Klein over to Keller. Keller will look in the corner right in front of us. Hendricks for three. It's up. No good. A little bit short. Good hustle by the Wolverines. Schweinsberg, he'll get the offensive rebound. So a couple opportunities here. Hendrickson once again down to Schweinsberg. Ball tipped out. Nice defense by New Brighton, but it'll stay with the Wolverines. So the Wolverines will keep the inbound here. 18-15, 2:02 mark. Quickly inbounded to Schweinsberg. He'll cut out, back out to Latshaw. Latshaw will look the drive. He'll pass, and unfortunately it goes to the coach, Ricky Roth, on the bench. Turnover, Wolverines. So Lions will inbound it here. Morris will take that three. It's deep. It's no good. Backside rebound. Almost hits Hendrickson in the face there, but he'll take the rebound. He'll look to drive. Pickpocketed by Raines. Raines got a line in right to the hoop. It's going to go up and is good. It's a nice move there by Raines. He'll get into the scores book there. 2 points, and it's now 20-15. Wolverines have had the better opportunities on offense, just have not finished. Latshaw, it's good. He must have heard me. Latshaw, a nice 15, 16-foot shot there for two. It's 20-17. Pass over to Pushak. Back to Raines. Over to Morris. To the big guy, Kohlmeyer. He's quickly triple-teamed. Back out the Raines. Quick pass into the corner. Down low to Grooms. He'll look to drive, and they're going to call a reach-in foul or push, one of the two. I think it was on 22. I want to say it was on Aiden Kleins. That's only the Wolverines' second foul of the half. Lions will inbounds. Under the minute mark here, about 53 seconds remaining. Morris for three. It's up. Bank is no good. Backside rebound, Kohlmeyer. It's up, and it's good. And you could tell that Coach Ricky Ruff not too happy about the three-pointer, let alone Kohlmeyer. Now, you got to give credit here. Kohlmeyer is by far the tallest player on the court for both teams, 6'2" or 6'3" for sure. And now all of a sudden we have a scramble into the corner. And I think it's going to stay with the Wolverines. A little bit of a scramble. They could have called a possible turnover on Keller, but I think what they said there was both New Brighton players were not set. So Wolverines will keep the ball here. Quickly inbounding to Klein. Under 30 seconds, pass over to Schweinsberg. He'll think about it. Down low to Aaron Lake. I like this move here. Give it to the big guy. He'll put it up, and he is fouled. Good move by Aaron Lake. Reverse layup. It's no good, but you get the foul. So that'll be New Brighton Lions' fourth team foul. Going to the line for two is Aaron Lake. I liked his aggressiveness right underneath the hoop. First free throw is up, and it is good. I'll make the score now 22-18. Second free throw attempt is up and is good by Aaron Lake, and that'll make the score now 22-19. Ball inbound quickly. Morris will push it up or across the timeline. 15 seconds remaining. Pass over in the corner. Back out to Morris. Morris over to Raines. Back to Morris. He'll look to drive. Back over to Raines. Back to Morris once again. Down low to Grooms. 3 seconds, two. It's up. It will be no good. Rebound will go to the Wolverines. Schweinsberg. A little bit short on the three-point half-court shot. It's no good. So, at the end of three, it's 22-19 in favor of the New Brighton Lions. We'll take a timeout. We'll bring you fourth quarter action in the JV matchup. Lions by 3. All right, folks, welcome back here. Fourth quarter about ready to get started here. 7 minutes up on the board. Wolverines will get the ball to start fourth quarter. Jordan Keller back in there at the point guard position. He'll pass down low to Aaron Lake. He's got the edge. He'll put it up. It's no good. Backside rebound by Klein. Back out to Schweinsberg. He'll put the runner up. It's no good. Short. Schweinsberg gets his own rebound and gets fouled. And I give you credit, though, to the Wolverines. Not only is Aaron Lake active, not only is Schweinsberg active, the entire starting five is active on the offensive rebounds. Now, they didn't call it a foul. They didn't call a foul, unfortunately. It was just a tip out of bounds. So the Wolverines will inbound it instead. So, oh, no, they did call the foul. Okay, I thought that maybe it was on the floor then. 5 fouls for New Brighton. Ball quickly inbounded to Klein right behind him. He does hold on to it. Schweinsberg will get the ball. He'll pass out to Wallace. Back to Schweinsberg. He'll fake the shot, drive to the hoop, kick out, cross over to Klein right in front of us. Down low to Aaron Lake. There's the edge. He'll try to force it, and he's going to get bailed out, unfortunately. I love the aggressiveness by Lake. He's smiling because he knows he is below the hoop. There's absolutely no angle there. But, hey, take it to the hoop, you get a foul. First free throw will roll in. So Lake right now leading the Wolverines. There's 7 points, 22-20. Second free throw is up, short. Rebound will go to New Brighton Lions. Pass goes over to the Graham. Graham will set up the offense over to Morris. And so we got a full timeout by New Brighton Lions. So that'll leave the Lions with 3 timeouts, Wolverines with 4. Full timeout. We'll take a timeout with them. 6:21 remaining, fourth quarter. All right, folks, welcome back here. 22-20, New Brighton with the lead. Again, if you want to watch the video stream, you can go on YouTube, go to New Brighton Athletics, and you'll see the huddle video. It does work fairly well. I have watched their games before, and it moves pretty well. Shot there by Morris is no good. It's going to go up and over the back of the backboard, so go back to the Wolverines. You search that, you'll find this link, and it'll be video only. So if you want, you can watch the video, open up a second YouTube tab, and open up Ellwood City Wolverines, listen to the audio. Hopefully somebody's out there listening to me. I know we are. So, shot in the corner for 3 is up, no good by Klein. Rebound will go to Raines. Outlet up there, stolen by Jordan Keller. He'll pass up to Lake. He fakes the shot. It's up, and they're going to call a travel. No, they're going to call a foul. Wow. Okay. Okay, then. I thought he was in the act of shooting. It should have been 2 free throws, but they're going to call it on the floor. Nonetheless, that's the team's 7th foul, so it's going to be a 1-and-1 for Aaron Lake. I thought they called travel first. Then I saw foul, and it was on the court. First free throw is no good. Rebound's going to be tipped around and taken by the Lions. Graham will pass over to Raines, over in the corner, back to Graham. Back over to Morris. Morris left open there. Down low, pass is going to be deflected and taken there by Dominic Wallace. 5:30 mark of the fourth quarter. Keller will set up the offense, pass over to Schweinsberg. Into the corner right in front of us is Klein. Around the horn, back to Keller. Here comes Keller, setting up the offense here, looking for screens. He'll get around the first wave, and he'll go right to the hoop. Almost goes. Just need a little bit more finesse on it. Schweinsberg, though, gets the offensive rebound off the Lake. Lake will tip it around back out to Schweinsberg. He'll look to drive now. He's got hands all over him. No call. Will be taken there by Raines for Lions. Up to Morris, and it's going to be a hard foul. Hard foul by Dominic Wallace. So going to the line for 2 will be number 30, Morris. It was a clean attempt, but it was a foul nonetheless. First free throw by Morris is up, and it's good. So Morris now with 7 points of his own. Second free throw attempt by Morris. It's up, no good. Backside rebound is going to be tipped around, taken there by Schweinsberg. And I think they're going to call a pushing foul on Morris. So that'll be the team's 8th foul. And just like that, going to the line for the 1-and-1 will be number 1, Schweinsberg. Schweinsberg's first free throw is up. Back rim, no good. It's going to be a jump ball tie-up. Unfortunately, it's going to favor the Lions. So the free throws all of a sudden just not falling for the Wolverines. So the Brighton Lions will bring the ball up the court. Morris will set up the offense here. 4:35 mark, fourth quarter. Back to Morris. Looks like the Wolverines content just to fall into a 1-3-1 zone. Pass down low to Grooms, and they're going to call pushing foul, number 22, Klein, on Grooms. So that'll be the team's 4th foul. Ball's going to be quickly inbounded there. Taken and tipped around, taken by Raines. That should be a travel. And either way, Morris will take the ball out of bounds, so it'll go back to the Wolverines. So should have been a travel, wasn't called, but Wolverines do get the ball back. So again, here's this segment here where 2 or 3 minutes go by where both teams just shots not falling, free throws not falling, and then all of a sudden the ball's going to be taken there and stolen by Morris. Morris will look to drive. Quick pass off in the far corner. Extra pass there. It's good. And that is number 12, Kohlmeyer. Nice move there. They'll make the score 25-20. Pass to Aaron Lake. He'll look to drive. Nice drive. He'll put it up. It's good. Nice move by Aaron Lake for 2. We get 2 answers back-to-back, 25-22 now. Morris will look to drive. He'll put it up. It's no good, but he is fouled. So fouls on number 11, Aaron Lake. That'll be the team's 5th foul. So going to the line for 2 is going to be number 30, Morris. First free throw attempt is up, no good. So now the free throw attempts are being missed by both teams. A lot of points to be had. Unfortunately, I'm not keeping track of the JV stats right now, but I would say there's at least 8 or 9 free throws between the 2 teams. That one, though, is good by Morris, so it'll make the score 26-20. Morris now fish with 8 points. Ill-advised pass, but it does get through all the way over to Aaron Lake. Nice look by Aiden Klein to Aaron Lake. It's good. It's now 26-24. Pass goes over to Graham. Back out to Morris. Lake now officially with 11 of the 24 for the Wolverines. Pass over to Raines. He'll take the 3. It's up. Bank is no good. It'll be tipped out of bounds off of Kohlmeyer. It'll go back to the Wolverines. Subbing in is number 15, Latshaw, for, I believe, number 21, Hendrickson. So 3:08 remaining here. Ball inbounded. Keller with the ball here for the Wolverines. He'll drive on that far side. He gets the lane. He's got the split. He'll put it up. It's up, and it is good. Nice move by Jordan Keller for his first 2 points of the evening, I believe. It was a nice move. He split the defense, and it was good. And just like that, we're going to get a full timeout, I believe, by New Brighton again. We'll take a timeout with them. It's 26-all, 2:45 mark of the fourth quarter. All right, folks, welcome back here. Fourth quarter, 2:45 remaining. New Brighton with the ball here. They'll inbound it here. Nice move there by Jordan Keller for that 2 points to tie it up. Shot by Groom is up and no good. Underneath the hoop, there's going to be a scramble, and there's going to be, I believe, a tie-up. Nice move there by Latshaw to grab the ball, and it's going to go back to the Wolverines. And now all of a sudden, a full court pressure. Outlet pass right in front of Lake. He'll take the ball. Oh, dang, he had the right idea, and unfortunately the ball bounced high enough to where it went right out of his hands, and his palms went full court out of bounds back to the Lions. Pass down low to the big guy, Grooms. He's going to be met there, and they're going to call a quick whistle. Okay. Foul was on number 15, Latshaw. I'm wondering if he reached in from behind. So the 2:21 mark, foul there. That's only the team's 6, so and it was on the floor. So there is that. So Brighton will have to inbound again out to Morris. Back over to Raines. Back over to Morris. In the corner is Graham. Down low to Groom. It's going to be taken there and stolen by Lake. He's got the outside edge. And okay. The ref was telling the New Brighton head coach to calm down, but it was a turnover by Aaron Lake out of bounds. So the ball will go back to the Lions. Unfortunate there by Aaron Lake. I thought he had a lane there on the outside edge, but unfortunately he touched the out-of-bounds line. Back to Morris. Morris will take that three-pointer. It's up, in and out. Rebound Lake. He's got a lane. He's going to go all the way to the court. He'll pull it out, though, because the defense is met there, and they'll reset the offense. Keller will look to drive around the horn here. He'll pass off to Latshaw. Latshaw over to Lake. No, not much movement, so be passing to the corner. Schweinsberg with the ball. He'll pass over to Latshaw. Latshaw with the ball into the corner to Keller. Thinks about it. Thinks otherwise. I like that move. Reset the offense. Hey, no shot clock. You don't have to worry about it. He's going to be pressured there. Surprised he didn't get a call. And Raines is going to take the ball. That was a carry. Blatant carry, no call. And now they're going to call a foul and one for Raines. Wow. That is a bad possession there for the Wolverines. It was definitely a carry, and it didn't get called. Basket is good. So that'll put both teams now in the bonus. Definitely was a carry, but just didn't get called. So Rains will go to the free throw line for the N1. They now have the lead 28-26. Free throw by Rains. My apology. There's going to be a lane violation. I think it's going to be on the Wolverines, so no harm, no foul. So it's going to be a reset. Oh, now they're going to talk about it. Maybe it was the Wolverine. Dominic Wallace induced into crossing that lane. Nope, he was not. So free throw attempt here by Rains. He puts it up, and it's good. So the free throw is good by Rains. That'll be his 5th point. And we got a full timeout, I believe, for the Wolverines now. So we'll take a timeout here. Minute 19 remaining. 3-point lead for the Lions. All right, folks, welcome back here. 4th quarter action, minute 19 remaining, 29-26 lead for the Brighton Lions. Wolverines will be inbounding, and it'll be full court pressure from here on up, basically. Baseball pass there taken by Lake. It's up, and no foul at all. Wow. I'm speechless. I'm surprised. Aaron Lake did have hands on the back of him, and they didn't call a foul. So the ball will be turned back over. Pass up to Kohlmeyer. He's got a lane. He'll pass the extra pass there, and it's up and good. And that unfortunately sets the mark. Pushak will get into the scores table with 2 points, and there's going to be a foul, pushing foul from behind by Pushak. So it'll be a 1-and-1 free throw attempts for Aaron Lake with about minute 2 remaining here. Just seems like the Wolverines had a battle the entire second and third quarter to get back into this, and that unfortunately has put them behind the 8 ball. First free throw on the 1-and-1 by Lake. It's up, no good. Rebound's going to go to, I believe, number 22, Graham. It does. Graham's got the ball there. He'll pass, or no, he'll be tripped and fouled by Schweinsberg. And that'll be the team's 8th foul, so 1-and-1 now officially for the Lions. So going to the line for a free throw. 1-and-1 is number 22, Graham. The first one is up and is good. That makes a score 32-26. Second free throw attempt is up and it's good. That makes the score now 33-26. Ball is going to be inbounded into the corner, deep corner. Klein gets out of it. Pass just way too hard. Out of bounds there, past Dominic Wallace, and the ball will go back to the New Brighton Lions, and it kind of seems like this one is starting to slip out of the Wolverines' hands. Ball quickly inbounded there To Morris, up to Graham, up to number 23, Johnson. Johnson with the ball. He'll look to drive. Kick out to Graham. It's going to be tapped around, and Graham's going to take it back. Graham gets a screen. Pass over to Johnson. It's a free ball. Kohlmeyer, he'll put it up. It's no good. Backside rebound goes to Aaron Lake. He's got to push it. 30 seconds remaining. Klein with the ball. He's got the lane. If he pushes it, he does. It's up, and it's good. Nice move by Aiden Klein. It's good, and we're going to get, I think, a quick timeout here. In fact, it's going to be a full timeout. Nice move by Aiden Klein, and a nice pass by Aaron Lake up the court there. It's a 5-point lead with about 23 seconds left, but there's still enough time you can make this a free throw game. The difference so far, obviously, is New Brighton. They've made, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. They've got 6 free throws made on the evening. Depends on who you foul. Again, folks, if you want to catch this live stream and any of our replays, go to our website, www.ecwolverines.com. You can check us out on YouTube. Type in there Ellwood City Wolverines, and you can see video from 2016 on all the way up to present day. And if you're there, make sure you subscribe, turn on your notifications, and you'll be notified every time we go live. www.ecwolverines.com. Again, Huddle camera is working for New Brighton Lions. So if you want to watch video, it's video only, so no audio for New Brighton. Go to YouTube, type in New Brighton Athletics. If you want to listen to my face and my lovely voice, stay right here. Ball inbound is stolen there by Aaron Lake. Quick pass over to number 22, Klein, and they're going to call a foul. I do have Coach Dibble right beside me, and we're just looking at each other. We'll let that one go. They did call the foul, and that's a big foul. That's a 10th team foul, so 2 free throws here for Klein, and it's still a game. 19.4 seconds remaining. First free throw is up, hits the front rim, and falls in. It's good. That'll make the score 33-29. Second free throw is up, nothing but net, and all of a sudden, 33-30. Ball quickly inbounded there. Graham will take it, and he'll get out of the double team. Over to Morris. 15 seconds remaining. You got a foul here. There's a steal. Oh, my goodness. And Raines gets it back. Whoo, they got lucky. You got a foul. You got a foul. And there it is. So the foul, I believe, is going to be on Schweinsberg. I tell you what, folks, Jordan Keller almost stole that ball and then deflected out of his hand. Raines got it back, and unfortunately, at this point, with 5 seconds remaining, Wolverines have the foul. So that's the team's 9th foul, so it is a 1-and-1. Going to the line for 2 is Graham. He's made both of his free throws, and he makes that one. And that one pretty much seals the deal. 34-30, 4-point lead with 5 seconds left. Going to need a little bit of a miracle in this one here, shall we say. Second free throw is no good. It's going to be rebounded there, tipped out of bounds, and it's going to be kept and saved. And there you go, folks. Unfortunately, a 34-30 victory for the JV team in favor of New Brighton Lions. They were there the entire evening, was the Wolverines. Unfortunately, just not enough. So, final score of the JV matchup, New Brighton 34-30. We'll take about 15 or so minute timeout here in between. Stay with us. The live stream for the varsity game will be right here, as we will get underway here fairly soon. So stick with us. We'll call the varsity matchup at the bottom of the hour here. We'll take a timeout, and we'll come back for the varsity matchup. Final score of the JV game, New Brighton Lions 34, Ellwood City 30.
During all WPIAL events, sportsmanship is an expectation. Please let the players play, let the coaches coach, let the officials officiate, and let the spectators be positive. By meeting the challenge of sportsmanship in the stands, you are providing a sound example for students, as well as representing your school with dignity and pride. Booing, taunting, or intimidating officials is unacceptable behavior and could be grounds for removal from this contest. Student athletes, remember to do no harm by your actions, words, or thoughts. Remember, when you come in here, everyone is taught respect, honor, and excellence. Together, we can achieve. Tonight's contest is sponsored by UPMC Sports Medicine. They have the expertise to help athletes at all levels get back in the game and perform at their very best. And our trainer for this evening is Nick Henry. And now, if everyone would please rise, and gentlemen, remove your caps for the playing of our national anthem.
All right, folks, there's our national anthem. My name is Brad Windhorst for Ellwood City Sports here. We're bringing you live coverage of tonight's matchup, as it is your Ellwood City Wolverines taking on the New Brighton Lions. The starting lineups are going to be announced here first for the Wolverines. Starting off is number 0, the junior guard, 5'7", Ryan Widmeyer. Number 2, the junior forward, 6'1", Nate Williams. Number 12, the sophomore guard, 5'10", Will Nardone. The junior point guard, 5'9", number 20, Colton Kreitzer. And number 35, the junior, the forward center, 6'5", and 1,010-point scorer now, Joseph Roth. The head coach for the Wolverines is Scott Dibble, and the assistant coaches are Paul Herbertine and Ricky Roth. The Wolverines come into play 6-1 to start the year. Now your starting lineups for the New Brighton Lions. Number 14 is Rogers. A freshman, number 22, Graham. Forward, 6'2", senior, number 4, Budacki. 6'3" guard, senior, number 10, Hayhurst. And then finally, the 5th starter, number 2, Phillips. The rest of the lineups for the New Brighton Lions is number 5, White, number 13, Bubin, number 3, Brellock, number 11, Grooms, number 1, Rains, and number 12, Kohlmeyer. All right, folks, welcome once again to New Brighton High School Gymnasium. My name is Brad Windhorst for Ellwood City Sports. Tonight is a audio-only game, as unfortunately a couple people were working tonight, and a little bit of illness, unfortunately, has kind of set us up for this audio stream only. If you want to watch the video stream, if you go on to YouTube and search New Brighton Lions, you will see the huddle camera that is going from right to left. It will move. It's there, and it is working because I am literally staring at it right now as we talk. Unfortunately, it is video only. There's the tip-off, and the Lions actually get tonight's tip-off. The Lions will start on offense here. Pass goes over to Budacki. All the way around the horn, back to Graham. Out to the point guard, Rogers, number 14. In the corner is a sharpshooter, number 10, Hayhurst. Budacki on the far side. Here comes the pass over to Graham, and everybody for the Lions except for number 2, Phillips, is on the three-point line. Now Graham is walking across the baseline. He'll go to the far side. He'll come back. Pass there out to Hayhurst. He'll take that three. It's a deep three, and it is good. Deep three for Hayhurst. First shot of the evening is good for New Brighton Lions, and they're up early 3-0. Full court pressure by New Brighton Lions, and there's our first foul of the evening. So the first foul against the Lions. So the foul is against number 22 there, and that's Graham. That's his first, team's first as well. So the ball's going to be inbounding. Point guard, number 20, Kreitzer's going to start up. Pass to Roth. Wide open is Will Nardone. He'll put up the two. It's good. Nice look there by Joseph Roth. He'll get the assist, and the basket is good by Nardone. 3-2 lead for Lions. Pass out to the point guard there, number 14. He'll take the ball. Here we go with the pass around the horn, basically. Back to the point guard, into the corner now, Budacki. Budacki, one of the baseball players for the Lions. He'll hold on the ball. Everything just back and forth. They're not rushing anything just yet. Number 14, Rogers, setting up the point guard position. A 2-1-2 zone. Roth on Phillips right in the middle. There's absolutely nothing underneath. Just a bunch of passing back and forth. 6:20 mark here. Almost an ill-advised pass back out to Rogers. Now to Budacki. He's going to look to drive. He'll kick it back out to Rogers. Rogers over to Graham. The freshman, it's up. Bank is open. Oh, my goodness gracious. Second three-pointer of the evening. This one goes to number 22, Graham. The bank is open, assisted by Rogers. And just like that, it's 6-2 Lions. Pass over to Widmeyer. Widmeyer in the middle of the court. He'll dribble the ball here. He'll take it all the way to the lane. Pass over to Roth. He'll put it up, and it's good. Nice look by Widmeyer. He'll get the assist. So 2 points for Joseph Roth, and quickly Joseph Roth is limping on his foot. We saw last night that Roth did go to the bench off the side to get a wrap around his one foot. And unfortunately, when he came down, he did kind of tweak his leg there at the ankle area. So Roth is subbed out for now. Aaron Lake will come in to fill Roth. So that's a big disadvantage right off the bat for the Wolverines. We'll keep you updated on the Roth injury. He's standing up, but he is not putting a lot of weight on that foot. Shot is no good by number 4. It's going to go out of bounds for 3 was Budacki. It's no good. Back to the Wolverines. So the ball's going to be inbounded here for the Wolverines. Pass goes up there, and it's going to be stolen quickly. Turnover by Williams. It's going to be taken by Hayhurst. He'll take it to the hoop. It's no good. And I think we're going to get a tie up here. And it's gotten physical right off the bat. They're going to say a tie up, and I think it's going to stay, or no, it's going to flip around, I think, with the Wolverines. Ball going to be inbounded here for Kreitzer. He'll pass over to the corner there. It's going to be inbounded. Taking it up and all the way to the hoop. It's no good by Widmeyer, and unfortunately Lake taps it, but it will stay with the line. So Widmeyer, a good opportunity, just did not fall for the Wolverines. Ball's going to be inbounded quickly to Aaron Lake. His shot's no good. It's going to be deflected and blocked there. Shot's no good. Rebound will go to Phillips. So the shot will go for Phillips. It's good. That'll make the score 8-4. I think they're going to talk real quickly to Phillips. I'm wondering if he got a little too aggressive and they said, listen, hey, we're not going to take that. Just be careful. So, ball's going to be inbound here by the Wolverines. Quickly trap in the corner. And Kreitzer's going to be hands all over and no calls being made here. And it's going to be a turnover by Nate Williams. Unfortunately, it's in the corner and nothing's happening. No foul, and it's going to be turned back over to New Brighton Lions. New Brighton will inbound the ball here. Back all the way to the point guard there, top of the key. I'll reset the offense here for the Lions. Budacki with the ball here. He'll pass over. And over to Graham. Now back over to Budacki. He'll look to drive, and he walked, and that's going to be a turnover. So now that's going to be pulled over here to the baseline. Joseph Roth still being looked at. I think they're wrapping up his ankle area just a little bit. We'll see what will come of it. I think they're just going to – I think he just aggravated something, so they may just tape it up and put the sock back on, and I think he's going to come back in. They're putting the shoe back on here shortly. Ball's going to be tipped and thrown out of bounds by Nardone, and that's already the third turnover for the Wolverines. Things not looking too hot here to start for Ellwood City. Rogers will set up the offense for New Brighton. New Brighton will go over to Graham. Back to Rogers at the top of the point here. 4:14 mark in the first quarter. 4-point lead for New Brighton Lions. Back over to Graham. He'll look down low. Nice little defensive play there by number 11. He'll hit the ball out of bounds. He'll stay with New Brighton Lions. Joseph Roth here right in front of me, literally right in front of me, is trying and testing out that foot there. He's walking, he's jumping on it. Looks like he's going to come back in okay. Just a little bit of a tweak. Shot there by number 4, Budacki. Long, Phillips with the rebound, no good. And up and down, shots no good by Hayhurst. And there's no foul called on that. My goodness. Talk about being aggressive. Kreitzer's just getting hit left and right, and they're not calling anything. So out of all of that, Wolverines get the ball back here, down 4. Kreitzer with the ball. They'll set up the offense, and this is something that we're going to see probably from here on out, section play. You're going to see full court pressure by every opposing team. Kreitzer with the ball. He'll drive the hoop. He'll put it up. It's going to be blocked from behind. Rebound goes to number 14, Rogers. So block will go to number 4, Budacki. Shot was no good by Kreitzer. Shot goes up, is no good from 3, and now they're going to call foul, I believe, on the Wolverines. Fouls on, I believe, Nate Williams. That's his first, team's first. Got a little push from behind. It wasn't the act of shooting, it was Phillips who got that offensive rebound, so he'll go to the line for 2. First free throw attempt is up. Hits the backboard, no good. And Joseph Roth will come back in for Aaron Lake. Aaron Lake will take a seat. So Joseph Roth is back in there. He tested out. He looked pretty okay. I'm wondering if he just tweaked something that just didn't feel right 100%. Second free throw attempt up and is good by Phillips. That makes the score now 9-4. Pass over to Williams in the corner there. Wide open is Joseph Roth. He'll take it to the hoop, and he is quickly fouled, falls on the court, and just like that, it didn't take long for him to get back in the action. A drive to the hoop. Hard foul, but he's back up. He's walking the line. We're moving on. Foul's going to go on number 2, Phillips. That's his first, team's second. First free throw attempt here by Joseph Roth. It's up. It's good. Nothing but net. Now make the score 9-5. So it's good to see Joseph Roth back in there. He's got his 3rd point of the evening. That will literally put him now 9th on the all-time scores list for Ellwood City. He'll pass Pezzi, who had 1,012, as Roth now at 1,013. Second free throw attempt is up, in and out. Rebound will go to Hayhurst. He quickly brings the ball up the court. Rogers will pass over to Budacki. 3 minutes remaining, 9-5 lead for the Lions. A couple three-pointers falling, a 2-point and 1 free throw so far for New Brighton. Back over to Hayhurst. He'll take that 3. It's up short, hits the backboard. It should be Ellwood ball as it hit the backboard. Yep, so that's what they're going to call. It's going to go back to the Wolverines. Inbounding is Jordan Keller. He did check in. Ball quickly bounded to the corner. He's got to get out of it. Ball tipped around. It's going to be taken by Hayhurst, and he's going to get inside the trees, and they're going to call foul. I believe on number 12, that's Willie Nardone, his first, team's second. Quickly inbound, left wide open is Budacki. He'll take the three long, and backside rebound will go to Nate Williams. And quick, just not the best passing here so far for the Wolverines. The ball was tipped out by New Brighton, but Ellwood will keep it. Checking out is Graham. Coming in is number 5, White, to the game. Ball's going to be inbounded here over to Joseph Roth. Quickly up the court is met. There's Keller. He'll get up. He'll pass over to Smiley, who checked in now. Off to Roth. He'll put it up. It's up. No good. Gets his own rebound. He'll put it back up. It's good. Nice move there and nice play by Joseph Roth to clean up his own miss there. Stolen there by Jordan Keller. He'll get the steal. Pass to Joseph Roth. He's got a lane. He'll put it up, and it's good. And quickly, just like that, the X factor, Joseph Roth. It's now 9-9, 2 minutes remaining. That big early lead erased by 4 quick points. Pass there goes out of bounds. Turnover by Rogers, the point guard. And all of a sudden, things are starting to change here a little bit for the Wolverine faithful. Nice crowd. Both sides of this arena are almost full. It's a nice game for a Friday night. I tell you what, it is cold. They don't have the heat on right now. It is very cold here, but I like it. The big man likes it. Joseph Roth into the corner. Smiley, he'll take that three. It's up long. Backside rebound will go to Nate Williams. He'll put it back up. It's no good. Gets the rebound again. Go back up. Don't put it down on the court, bud. Don't put it down on the court. Go right back up. Just go right back up, man. Unfortunately, they get called for a tie-up, and the ball will go back to New Brighton Lions, minute 42 remaining. I like the aggression. I like the rebound there by Nate. He just needs to go quickly back up. New Brighton, quick passes here to Hayhurst. He's got the hot hand quickly into number 5. It's going to be a pass out of bounds by White. That's going to be a turnover. The third turnover for New Brighton. Ellwood City quickly in the first 2 minutes had 3 turnovers, and all of a sudden they've kind of slowed the pace down. And New Brighton, if they were smart, they should do that full court pressure. They back off now all of a sudden. 9-9 score. Pass there to Nate Williams. He's met there. Jordan Keller will get the ball out the point. Ball almost thrown away. Smiley will pick it up. Pass over to Roth. It'll be tipped out of bounds. It'll stay with the Wolverines. New Brighton's best way to stay in this game, we saw it last night with Western Beaver. Repeat. Rinse and repeat. They're going to do the exact same thing. They're going to be reaching. They're going to try to knock balls, passes, and everything you can do to get turnovers. Joseph Roth with the drive. He'll put up the J. It's up. No good. Hard off the backboard. Rebound goes to number 14, Rogers. He'll drive. Kick over to Hayhurst. Layup is no good. They're going to say that it was tapped from behind. Roth had it and then lost it, and it'll stay with New Brighton. So the shot was no good by Hayhurst. Pass quickly in there to Budacki. He'll be met in the corner. Stolen there by Jordan Keller. Oh, we'll give credit where it's due. Jordan Keller did have a nice look at a steal there. It does go out of bounds. It'll stay with New Brighton Lions, but Wolverines starting to pick up their defense now. 50 seconds remaining first quarter. 9-9 score. Rogers now at the point there, met by Keller. Quickly in, back out to Budacki here. Quick passes once again. Ball tipped, and it'll be taken now by Phillips. Phillips back over to Rogers. Phillips not a outside man. He's the inside man here. Goes over to Hayhurst. Hayhurst had that deep three, about 27 feet. Ball hits the ground. It will be taken up by Phillips. It's up, but it's no good. Backside rebound. Jordan Keller, the smallest kid on the court with the defensive rebound. We're going the opposite way. 15 seconds remaining. Smiley's in the corner. He's trying to wave his hands. He's got a lane if he goes. He does go. He'll put it up. It's good. Nice move by Jordan Keller for 2. He gets in the scorer's boards. Call him wise. 5 seconds, 4 seconds. Rogers, he's got to put it up. And oh, they're going to call foul. We're going to foul here. So go against the Wolverines, number 4, Jordan Keller. That's his first, team's third. 2 seconds remaining here. Ball's going to be inbounded. There to Hayhurst. He's going to put it up. It's up, and it's good. Shot by Hayhurst is good. So Phillips, or sorry, my apologies. Budacki with the inbound there. He'll get the assist. The shot by Hayhurst is good. That'll make the score 11-11. Folks, we got a good one. Even ball game, 11-11 after 1 quarter. We'll take a timeout. Bring you second quarter action. All right, folks, we're about ready to start the second quarter here real quick. We'll talk about the standings. Right now, Mohawk 5-0, Ellwood 6-1, and then it's a logjam after that. Tonight's schedule, Beaver Falls is at Riverside, Ellwood City, New Brighton, Freedom at Neshannock. Mohawk is that one team that has the night off from section play. We're underway here, second quarter. Wolverines will start with the ball. Pass over to Roth. He'll put it up. It's no good. He'll get his own rebound. He'll put it back up, and it's good. Nice move there by Joseph Roth, getting the rebound offensively wise. Assist goes to Keller. Rogers with the defense, or sorry, with the ball there. He'll pass out to number 13 who checked in. That's Bubin. Back over to Rogers. Rogers met there by Smiley. Quick pass. Nice look to Phillips. It's good. Nice move by Rogers and Phillips. Rogers with his third assist already in this one. Nice look right in front of us. Jordan Keller will set up the offense for the Wolverines. He'll be met there by Rogers. Pass there to Roth. He unfortunately lost the ball there. He'll have a turnover. It'll be taken by Budacki. Budacki will go all the way to the hoop. It's no good. Rebound out to Hayhurst for 3. It's up. It's short. Rebound goes to Will Nardone. Wolverines now have the ball there. It's going to be tipped out of Smiley's hand. He'll hold on to it back over to Roth. Roth over in the corner there to Willie Nardone. He'll take that three-pointer. It's up. Short. He'll get his own rebound. Why not? Now Jordan Keller for 3. It's up. It's good for 3. Jordan Keller. Have a day. Offensive rebound by Will Nardone. Sets that one up with the assist and the offensive rebound. 16-13 lead for the Wolverines. Budacki slows the pace down. Rogers now with the ball. He's going to get a high screen from Phillips, 35 feet away from the hoop. Rogers will try to cut. He's met there by Roth. Now Phillips on Jordan Keller. You want to talk about a 2.5-foot height difference. There it is. Hayhurst now with the ball. They'll set up the offense and pack out to Budacki. Budacki met there by Williams. He'll look to cut all the way to the hoop. It's up, and it's no good, but they're going to call a foul on Joseph Roth, and I didn't see too much contact there, but it is what it is. So that's Roth's first foul, team's fourth. So going to line for 2 is number 4, Budacki. First free throw attempt is up, and it's good. That'll make the score 16-14. Second free throw attempt by Budacki. It's up, rims in and out. Offensive rebound to Phillips. He'll try to pass out, and unfortunately, it is going to be kept. Holy smokes, wow. It was kept by New Brighton. Rogers with a floater. It's up, and it's good. And just like that, we got a tie ball game again, 16-16. Keller will bring the ball up for the Wolverines. He'll drive all the way to the lane, and the ball is loose. It's going to be a turnover, and they're going to say the ball was touched out of bounds by number 13, Boobin, so it'll stay with the Wolverines. Jordan Keller drives in there real hard and lost the ball, but he'll stay with the Wolverines. Ball inbounded here by Keller. He'll pass out. It's stolen by Hayhurst. He's got the lane. He's got everything. If he wants to, he'll put it up. It's no good. And a decent foul there. A decent foul by number 5, Smiley. It was a clean foul. He wasn't aggressive. He didn't do anything intentional. He did what he's supposed to, and Hayhurst did not like it and came over and greeted him. He did not like that. Officials will kind of break it up just a little bit, but going to the line is Hayhurst. First free throw is up, and it's short. Hayhurst misses there. It's no good. So officially that 5th foul was on number 5, Smiley. He'll check out. Back in is Colton Kreitzer and Nate Williams. Second shot is up, and it's good. So New Brighton with the lead, 17-16 now. Kreitzer with the ball. He'll look to drive. He'll kick it out to Nate Williams. Nate Williams will look to drive now. Good defense by Rogers. He'll walk right into Roth. Roth will drive with the ball. He'll kick back over to Nate Williams. He thought about the three. He was going to shoot it, but he did not because he fumbled the ball. Back to Smiley. Smiley will pass out to Roth. Roth will hold the ball. He'll set up the offense here. Cross-court pass to Nate Williams for 3. It's up. It's short. Rebound's going to be tipped around, taken by Kreitzer. Kreitzer with that offensive rebound. He'll reset the offense for the Wolverines. Kreitzer will set up the offense. He'll get a pick from Joseph Roth. He'll cut his Roth. Hands are all over him. No call. Oh, my goodness. How do you not call that? Rebound will go to Rogers. That was definitely a hold of the jersey. Stolen there by Nardone. He'll get the steal now. I'm really surprised that they allowed that one to go. Nardone kicked over to Kreitzer, back over to Roth. The big guy, he's got the lane. He is fouled. He is pushed from behind. They're going to say he wasn't pushed. They're going to say he traveled. Wow, they are letting the big guys go. My goodness gracious. I'll leave that one alone. I'm not going to say any more. I'm afraid if I say something, oh boy. That's definitely, I'll leave it alone. Rogers with the ball for the New Brighton Lions. He'll pass over to Budacki, down to Phillips here. Letting them play, apparently. Phillips will pass back over to Budacki. It's going to be an over and back. It's going to continue to roll. Smart play there by Bubin to touch it because it could have been right underneath the hoop. That'll be a turnover on Budacki. And it'll go back to the Wolverines. 3:55 remaining, second quarter. Ball will be set up here, and the ball's inbound. Wait, I'm so confused on what's going on here. They're going to call a turnover and a travel on Kreitzer. I'm so confused. The official had his hand up still when the ball was already inbounded. Makes no sense what's going on here. A little bit confusion, but we're playing through it, I guess. Rogers will set up the offense here for the Lions. Rogers on Kreitzer. He'll look to drive, kick out to Budacki. He'll take that 3. Nice defensive hand there by Williams. Quickly up is Nardone passing to Kreitzer here. Kreitzer will take it all the way to the hoop. No good. Rebound will go to Joseph Roth. He's met there, and they're going to finally call a foul. It's been a while since we saw a foul called, but Joseph Roth with that offensive rebound. And he will go to the line. Foul was on. They're taking a long time to make this foul call. Still taking a long time. The foul was on number 4, Budacki. That's his first, team's third. Going to the line to shoot 2 is Joseph Roth. First free throw, nothing but nylon. It's up and it's good. That'll make the score now even, 17-all. Second free throw for Joseph Roth is up. Hard off the back rim, no good. Rebound will go to Boobin. Quickly down the court are the Lions. Rogers will set up the offense. Now they'll slow it down. In the corner is Rogers. And they're going to call a moving screen foul on the New Brighton Lions. That's a big foul there, and I think that was on number 2. That is Phillips. That's his second foul. That's the big guy for the New Brighton Lions. So, ball back over to the the Wolverines. Pass over to Widmeyer. Widmeyer back in over to Roth. There's that reach-in foul. They're not calling the reach-in foul from behind, but letting them play again. Back out to Widmeyer. Widmeyer will cut. He'll pass off to Kreitzer. He's got a lane. He's got the wide open lane. He'll put it up, and it's good. Nice move by Kreitzer. It's good. He'll get his first points. Give credit. Widmeyer not getting the points this year, but he's getting a bunch of assists. Some good movement by Widmeyer. Back over to Hayhurst. He'll take the three-pointer, no good. Defensive rebound there by Kreitzer, and they'll slow it down. Smart move here, if you ask me, by the Wolverines. Unfortunately, it's going to be taken there and stolen there by Rogers. So turnover once again by Kreitzer. Rogers all the way to the hoop. Backboard up and good. Oh, my. High arcing shot. It's good. And I think we're going to get a timeout. A 30-second timeout. And I want to say it's a timeout for the Wolverines. Okay, check that. Check that. Timeout was actually New Brighton, 30-second timeout. So, if you did not make your way down to New Brighton here, Pennsylvania, really good one going on. We got one at even 19-19. Again, if you want to watch the video stream, they do have the huddle video here. I'm watching it right now as we speak. It's video only, so you're not really going to get any commentating. But if you're on a computer, open up 2 YouTube accounts or YouTube pages. Open up the video account, audio account, and you can listen to me. Now, I'm looking at it right now, and I don't know how far off our delay is, but there's about a 15, 20-second delay in the play, so we'll have to see if it matches up or not. So, ball inbounded. Wolverines with the ball. Tied, 19-19. Jordan Keller with the ball. Off to Nate Williams, over to Will Nardone. Back side there, Roth for 3. It's up. It's good. The big guy, number 35, Joseph Roth for 3. Assisted by Will Nardone. Right to the hoop is number 5. He puts up, it's no good. Defensive rebound by Nardone once again. That was number 5, White. Shot was no good. Jordan Keller with the ball. Under 2 minutes remaining. Jordan Keller will get the cut. He'll pass over to Will Nardone. Watch your feet. Watch your feet. He'll take the 3. It's up. No good. Backside rebound. Too far. Rebound there by Boobin. Ball will be stolen there by Joseph Roth. He'll take it down the court. Pass over the corner to Will Nardone. Down low to Joseph Roth, I believe. He'll spin out of it. Over to Widmeyer. He'll look to drive. He'll reset the offense. Slow things down. I like it. I like it. Jordan cutting back to the opposite side. Pass Roth open all the way to the lane, and it's good and fouled. Nice basket by Joseph Roth. Give credit to Jordan Keller. I tell you what, folks, talk about a coming out party for Jordan Keller. He's running the point guard position here pretty darn good. Couple assists for him. And the foul is going to be on somebody. They haven't put it up yet, from what I see. I have no clue who the foul is on. We'll have to go and check it here. I think the foul was on number 22. No, not 22. Free throw is good by Joseph Roth nonetheless. Ball inbound here, minute 19. 4-point lead for the Wolverines. Drive all the way to the hoop. That's up, and it's good by Budacki. Nice move by Budacki. He gets his first shot of the evening, the fall. Jordan Keller with the ball here. Met with the defense. Passes over to Roth. 55 seconds remaining. Pass over to Aaron Lake. He'll look to drive. Kick out to Widmeyer. Widmeyer. He'll drive. Kick over to Nate Williams. He'll take that 3. It's up. It's good for 3. Nate Williams. Nice movement by Aaron Lake with the assist. Good movement once again. Shot was no good by Budacki. All of a sudden, rebound there for Jordan Keller to Roth. He'll put it up, and he is fouled. And that was a hard foul again. That's like the 5th or 6th time that Roth has fallen on the court. He gets right back up and pumps his chest with the foul. I tell you what, folks, they are definitely letting them play. Foul was on number 10, Hayhurst, his first. I will have to figure out who that one foul was. I still have not figured it out just yet, so we'll get that during the halftime festivities. First free throw by Joseph Roth is up and good. That'll make the score now 29-23 in favor of the Wolverines. Roth, 17 points so far in this first half. Second free throw, make it 18, why not? 30-23, ball quickly inbounded. 24 seconds. Rogers, a double team coming. He'll get out of the double team. Now pass over to number 3 here. He checked in, and that's Braylock. Back over to Rogers. 15 seconds. Looks like New Brighton's just going to hold for the last shot here, possibly. 10 seconds. 9 seconds. He's looking up at the clock. He'll look to go. He'll cut back. Rogers over to Braylock. Back over. Nope, Braylock will get the lane. He'll put the shot up. It's up, no good. Defensive rebound, Aaron Lake. And that is halftime. So, halftime here from New Brighton High School. It's 30-23. So, 7-point lead here for the Wolverines. We'll take it for what it's worth. Joseph Roth, 18 points in that first half. So we'll take a timeout. We'll come back eventually with some stats here from the first half. We'll talk a little bit about the past week of sports. Wrestling was going on. We had girls basketball, and we also had a couple boys basketball games. So we'll catch you up. Halftime, about 10 minutes remaining. We'll take timeout. 30-23 lead for your Wolverines. All right, folks, welcome back to New Brighton High School. We're about a minute away from the second half here. A little stat correction here, and I thought I was about ready to lose my mind. I was like, man, how in the world do we do an audio-only broadcast? And Brad, how in the world do you mess up the score? How did magically 19 become 21 for the New Brighton Lions to make it 23? In fact, score was wrong. So the score is not 23-30. It is 21-30. All three books confirmed that score. So everybody's on page. It is 30-21. New Brighton will be getting the ball first here, as they're going to have to reset the clock here down to 7:57. There we go. There's 8. Ball's inbound, and we're underway with the Lions getting the ball first. They'll be shooting from the far side of me. Ellwood would be right in front of me. 7:50 mark here. Pass just back and forth 3 times from Rogers to Graham. Going to the corner here is Hayhurst. Back out to Rogers, all the way over to Budacki. Quick passes to Phillips, the big guy. He'll put it up, and it's good. Nice move. Nice pass around the horn. Phillips assisted there by Budacki. Now that full court pressure, which I'm really surprised, talking to Gary Rosansky here on the sideline, I'm surprised New Brighton stopped doing the full court pressure. They should have kept it going. Nate Williams will drive to the hoop. Nice look by Nate Williams to the hoop. It's good. Nate Williams for 2, and he's having a good game so far. Shot is no good. Defensive rebound there by Joseph Roth. He'll get the ball, and he'll take it up the court. Shot was by Budacki, was no good. Pass back out to Widmeyer. He'll take the 3. It's line drive. It's good for 3. Ryan Widmeyer. And all of a sudden, it's opening up here for the Wolverines. Nice assist there by number 2, Nate Williams. Passes going back and around, back and forth. Rogers over to Hayhurst. Back to Rogers. Over to Phillips. Nice defense stolen there by Kreitzer. Kreitzer with the steal here. He's got a lane. And he's going to back out as he's met there by Rogers. Roth with the drive. Nice pass. Nice look to Nardone. It's going to be deflected and blocked there by Phillips. Nice look, though. Stolen there by number 2, Nate Williams with the steal. Back out to the point there, Kreitzer. So a couple turnovers here all of a sudden by New Brighton. Back over to Will Nardone, all the way to the far side. Nate Williams, backdoor cut there. Princeton offense. Will Nardone for 3. It's up. It's good for 3. Will Nardone, and all of a sudden the book is open and a quick timeout for the New Brighton Lions. Nate Williams with the assist. Wow. 8-0 run for the Wolverines and a timeout taken for New Brighton. Talk about ripping the net off of the hoop. Couple 3-pointers and a 2-point basket. It's 38-23. It's hard to look up there and just imagine this game is now 15 points. And the Wolverines shooting-wise, let's see how many 3-pointers we got. 1, 2, 3, 4. The 5th 3-pointer by the Wolverines. 15 of the 38 from the 3-point line. And that's something that we saw all year long. They haven't shot many times to the 3-point line, but they haven't made many either. Tonight, it's a coming-out party from the 3-point line. Halftime adjustments is something that is the name of the game in a lot of conference and section games, let alone any game at the high school level. So again, give credit to that starting 5 for the Wolverines. Widmeyer with a couple assists and nice looks across the board. And he has a 3-pointer. And I tell you what, the starting 5, when they all score and have points in tonight's game, that's a good thing. Things are clicking for the Wolverines. Nice intensity defense extended there, almost a turnover. In fact, it's going to hit off of Williams out of bounds. It'll stay with the Lions, but I tell you what, the defense is stepping up here for the Wolverines, causing havoc for the Lions. Ball's inbounded now, 5:45 mark. Third quarter. It's still, you still got plenty of time to play, but if I'm New Brighton, you got to find some offense quickly. Back over to Budacki. Budacki cross court to Graham. He'll look, pass back out to Rogers, all the way back over to Budacki. Just back and forth passing, waiting for the defense to lull asleep. Budacki with the drive. He'll put up the shot. Bank is open, and it's good. Nice shot there by Budacki. Assist goes to Rogers. Kreitzer with the ball. He'll bring up the court to get across the timeline. He's met there. Good defense. Pass over to Widmeyer. Widmeyer over to Roth. Reach in by Budacki. No foul call. Back over to Nate Williams. He'll look to drive back out to Widmeyer. Wolverines will reset their offense at the 5-minute mark. Kreitzer with the ball. Kreitzer will get a little bit of a screen there from Roth. He'll step back. Pass over to Nardone for 3. It's up. Bending but falling. And there's going to be a foul, no doubt. A push from behind. Roth was going to have the rebound, but Budacki just pushes him a little bit out of bounds. That'll be the foul. So the foul's going to go on number 4. That's Budacki's second foul on the night. Ball quickly inbounded to Roth. He'll put it up. It's good. Don't even have to look at it. Roth is good from underneath the hoop. Assist goes to Kreitzer. Ball goes out to Budacki. Budacki will go into the corner there. Phillips will drive to the hoop. He'll split the defense over to number 5. He'll put it up, and it's good. Roth just missed blocking that one. White gets in on the board. That'll make it now 40-27. Kreitzer brings up the ball for the Wolverines, slows it down just a little bit. Drive to the hoop. He'll pass to Williams. He almost loses the ball. He'll look to drive, and I think we're going to get a tie-up jump ball. It will stay with the Wolverines. Not the best place for Nate to drive to, but doesn't hurt them. Doesn't hurt them. Number 5, I can see it right on the court. I don't know what's being said, but number 5 for New Brighton, White, is talking to Williams, and you know what? It doesn't matter. Inbounds play once again to Roth. It's good. He's now up over 20. He's got 22 points. Assist by Kreitzer. Basket's good. Okay, it's nice these past couple games sitting on the court in the baseline. You can see there's a lot of chatter between the two teams. Shot once again by number 5 is no good. Ball tapped around and up and in. Ill-adverted by, I believe, Budacki, and it went up, and it's good. Yep, so Budacki with the bucket there. A couple offensive rebounds across the board. Defense stiffens up here now. Kreitzer with the ball. He'll pass down to Roth, and he'll put up the shot. They are going to call blocking foul. I was afraid they were going to call a charge. I was so afraid. They're going to call the blocking foul. I think that's the team's 3rd foul. And, yes, that's on number 4, Budacki. That's his 3rd foul of the game. I think it's the team's 2nd. My apologies. I'm all over the place here. Free throw up by Roth. It hits the front rim, rolls around, and is no good. Roth is 5 for 8 so far on the evening from the charity line. Second free throw attempt, this time no good once again. Joseph Roth, 5 for 9 from the free throw line. Quickly up the court is Rogers. Rogers with the rebound and the ball. Pass over to Graham, back over to Rogers. Rogers will set up the offense. Extended defensive play here by the Wolverines. Phillips out to Graham, back over to Rogers. Just a little too far out there from the three-point line. Pass to White, number 5, it's up. It's going to go and fall. Nice look by Rogers. He's got his 5th assist. Bucket is good by number 5, White. Full court pressure here now all of a sudden by New Brighton. 11-point lead for the Wolverines. Rogers going to have good defense on Kreitzer. Wolverines will set up the offense. Kreitzer will dribble, pass over to Nardone. He'll look to drive. He's going to be met there. He goes all the way to the hoop. It's good. Nice cut by Will Nardone. Assist will go to Kreitzer. And I tell you what, it's been working so far for the Wolverines the second half. Quickly down to White. He'll look to drive. He'll put it up. It's up and good. He made his own space by jumping into Roth. He made the space, and the bucket is good. Assist will go to number 4, Budacki. Roth with the ball. Nardone with the ball. He'll dribble it back out to Williams. Williams will look to drive. He will put up the shot. It's up, no good. Rebound's going to come my way to Roth. He'll get the offensive rebound. And now everybody's all over the place. And whoo, it's getting a little bit chippy here. It's getting a little bit chippy here. Oh, boy. And there's a lot of perspiration right now on the court. So they're going to bring out a towel because not 1, not 2, but 5 players were on the court, fell down for that rebound. And there's a lot of moisture there, and they clean it up a little bit. Good battle here on this side of the court. And I get a front row seat just 8-9 feet away from the court line. We're going to get a very late substitution. Coming in is number 3, Brelick. That's the second time he's been in. He's going to check in for Graham. 2:05 remaining, third quarter. Kreitzer with the inbound here. Back out there to Roth. He'll take the ball, pass over to Kreitzer. Kreitzer will get the ball, and he'll reset the offense. 2 minutes remaining, third quarter. Kreitzer over to Widmeyer. Widmeyer cross court, left open is Nate Williams for 3. It's up, no good. Backside rebound, Joseph Roth back up. Have a day, Joseph Roth. There's absolutely no answer for Joseph Roth. New Brighton with the ball now. Passing around outside the three-point line. Rogers with the floater. It goes up. He gets his own rebound. He's going to walk out of it, kick it out to Budacki. Budacki will look to drive. Euro step, and it's good. Nice move by Budacki. Give credit to Rogers. He's got 5 rebounds, 5 assists with those points that he has. Kreitzer now with the ball. 11-point lead. Pass out to Widmeyer. All the way over to Nardone. He'll keep it. Pass there to Widmeyer. Oh, unfortunate look there by Williams. Nice look. Hits Widmeyer's hands, goes out of bounds. That'll be a turnover. It'll go back to New Brighton. It was a good look. It was there. It was almost open. Just lost the ball out of bounds. Officially 1 minute remaining as we're underneath that now. Third quarter action. Wolverines starting to pull away, and all of a sudden now it's back and forth hoop. Budacki with the drive. He'll kick out to Rogers. Rogers now with the ball. And crossover, 45 seconds remaining. Back to Rogers. Budacki. White and Williams underneath keep spinning back and forth on each other. Ball's going to be stolen, and Jordan Keller just got rolled up on. He's up, he's fine. Shot's no good. Rebound goes to White. He's going to put up the shot. Rebound once again now by Phillips. I am really surprised they let that one slide. Woo. Oh, boy. They're letting them play, folks. That's all I can say. 15 seconds remaining. Score now 46-37. Kick out to Smiley for 3. It's up. It's good for 3. Smiley, 4 seconds remaining. Rogers half court here. 1 second. He'll put up the shot. It's no good. Big shot by number 5, Smiley, assisted by Kreitzer. Big shot right at the end of the horn. The Wolverines score 19 in the corner. And the New Brighton Lions score 16. So they kept in check there. 12-point lead. We'll take a timeout. We'll bring you fourth quarter action. Wolverines up by 12. All right, folks, welcome back here. About ready to start the fourth quarter. New Brighton will have the ball here. Nice extended defense there by Jordan Keller. I like it. Kind of forces Rogers to come back a little bit farther. Take a little bit more clock there. Already 10 seconds gone in the fourth quarter. Pass in the corner for 3. It's up, no good. Rebound goes to Jordan Keller. Nice defensive rebound there for the Wolverines. Shot was no good by Brellock. Quickly up, Smiley off the Roth. All the way lane, and one! Basket is good for Joseph Roth. And the foul. The foul is on, I think, number 2. Could be wrong here. Yep, foul was on, I believe, number 2. I haven't put it up there. There it goes, finally. So that's a third foul on Phillips. Going to line for the N1 is Roth. Free throws up. Line drive is no good. Joseph Roth is not shooting the free throws very well, unfortunately, the second half. Just 5 for 10, but he's getting the points, though, that he needs. Stolen there by Keller. Williams passes over. Unfortunately, stolen right back to Phillips. Phillips with the steal. Quickly up to Brellock. He'll put up the shot. It's no good. Phillips with the rebound. It goes up and good. So Phillips gets the rebound and the steal. And all of a sudden it's now 51-39. Drive by Williams. He'll put up the floater. It's good. Nice move by Williams with the floater. It's good. Assisted by Keller. Back the other way quickly. Now it's setting up for the offense. Rogers all the way over to Brellock. Back out to Budacki. Budacki will swing it all the way back. Now all of a sudden, we're just getting into that pass game back and forth. Down low, ill-advised pass. It's going to be saved, but stolen there, I believe, by Smiley. Smiley will drive. He'll put up the floater. It's going to hit no good. Rebound, Phillips. Phillips will go the opposite way now. Now it's going to be taken by Williams. He'll pass it out. And now it's going to be all the way around and kept with the Brighton Lions. Drive by Budacki is no good. And they're going to call, I think, finally a foul. The first foul, only 4 fouls total in this quarter. Fouls on number 11, Lake. That's his first foul. Ball's going to be inbounded quickly here. Taken there. Shot goes up. Brellock blocked there by Roth. So Roth will get a block. Rebound goes to Smiley. And Keller with the drive all the way to the lane. Out to Williams. Oh! Right through the wickets. Oh, man. It's right there. And I think we're going to get a timeout for the Wolverines this time. So timeout taken there by the Wolverines. We'll take – nope, never mind. 30-second timeout for the Wolverines. So, again, folks, you want to catch this live stream or any of our replays since 2016, go on our website, www.ecwolverines.com. Go on YouTube, search Ellwood City Wolverines, turn on notifications, subscribe, and that way you'll be notified every time we go live. If you're keeping track at home, folks, on points, Joseph Roth has 24 points tonight. Started off, and if you were just catching us, he did get injured early. His ankle was rolled up on a little bit. He came down a little bit harsh on it. They taped up. He went back out there, and since then, he went on literally a 21-point streak there. Not in a row, obviously, but 21 points there for Roth in the second half or since that injury. They're going to call a pushing foul on Keller. That's his second, team second as well. Ball inbounded here, just at the 5:50 mark. Rogers for 3. He'll put it up. It's no good. Backside rebound to Smiley. He'll quickly pass up there just a little too far. It was a good play, good look, just unfortunately a little too far for Joseph Roth. So the ball will go back over to New Brighton Lions. Ball will be finally picked up by Rogers. Pass goes over to Phillips. He'll pass over to White. It's up and it's good. It's a nice shot there by number 5, White. And now all of a sudden we got some talking by the coach. And I think they're going to tee up the coach for New Brighton. I could be wrong. It was real close. Lake went up for the block. I don't think he hit anything, and it went right in for number 5. So the ball wasn't deflected, but they're going to call a technical foul on the coach for New Brighton. And he did not like that call. He quickly sat down, but you could tell he was frustrated. So going to the line for 2 is Joseph Roth. First one is good. That'll make the score now 54-41. Second free throw is also good. Giving Roth now 26 points on the evening. And now we're going to get a timeout. So it's going to be a full timeout by New Brighton. We'll take a timeout with them. 5:29, fourth quarter, 14-point lead for the Wolverines. All right, folks, welcome back here to New Brighton High School. It's 55-41 in favor of your Wolverines. Ball's going to be inbounded by the Wolverines. Thrown up there for Joseph Roth. They'll set up the offense here now is Jordan Keller. Jordan Keller will drive with the ball. He'll hold on to the ball. He'll pass out of it to Chris Smiley. He'll take the pass. He'll look to drive. Nice pass to Roth. It's up and it's good. Nice movement of the ball for the Wolverines. Nice assist there goes to Chris Smiley. The bucket is good by Joseph Roth. I think we're going to get a foul on the opposite end. Foul is going to be on, I think it was number 11, Aaron Lake. That'll be his second. Going to the line for two is number 4, Budacki. First free throw bounces around multiple times, but it does fall. It's good. Second free throw attempt is up, no good. Rebound goes to Joseph Roth. Chris Smiley with the ball here. He'll look to drive backwards. Kick. It is a kick, okay. So it's going to be a kick ball there by number 5, White there. It'll stay with the Wolverines here, inbounding right in front of me. 4:54 mark, fourth quarter. 15-point lead, and Wolverines looking to just close this one out here. Pass goes into Nate Williams. Will Nardone kind of got pushed there. He fell down. Roth with the ball here. Why not run that 6'6" point guard position? Why not? Kreitzer with the ball there. He'll set up the offense over to Will Nardone. He'll take that for 3. It's short. Rebound will go to Phillips. He'll pass out of it. Drive there by number 5. And I think they're going to call a blocking foul. And Ellwood fans may not like that, but I think that was the right call. It was a blocking foul on Kreitzer. That'll be his first. He knows it. He was trying to go for the block, but unfortunately, it slid to the one slide there. So going to the line for 2 is number 5, White. First free throw too hard is no good. That'll keep the score 57-42. Second free throw attempt for White. This time is up, no good once again. Rebound's going to go to Nate Williams. He'll bring the ball up for the Wolverines. Now it's off to Kreitzer. Kreitzer will get over that timeline. 4:20 mark. Smiley with the ball. He'll hand off to Roth. Roth will drive. Nice look for Smiley. They will keep it, but yep. It's going to be a turnover for Smiley. It was a good move. He was right underneath the hoop. The ball just slipped out of his hand, and the ball will be turned back over. Pass there to Phillips in the middle. Met there by Roth. He'll drive on Roth. He'll put up the shot. It's no good. Defensive rebound there by Joseph Roth. Joseph Roth now, let's see here. That's 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. He has 9 rebounds so far in this one. Looking for, and there is a reach-in foul against New Brighton. But people don't realize what Joseph Roth has done. He has done not 1, not 2, not 3, but 7 straight double-doubles for the Wolverines. Fouls on number 14 there. That'll be his first foul. I believe that's the team's 5th. Chris Smiley with the ball. 3:40 remaining here in the fourth quarter. Pass over to Nardone. Nardone will look to drive. All the way to the hoop. It puts it up. It's no good. Rebound goes to Phillips. Rogers now with the ball. He'll look to drive. He's down at the three-point line. Kicks it in. He'll be met there by Kreitzer. Pass over to White. He'll be putting up the shot. It's up, and it's good. Nice shot there by number 5, White. It's good. Wolverines do get the ball inbounded. Pass up there quickly to Nardone. Nardone will now bring the ball up. He won't rush it too much. Never mind. Off to Roth, and he is fouled. It's a good thing that he fouled, because if not, Joseph Roth was going to potentially lay that one up nice and easy. That'll be the team's 6th foul, I believe. They haven't put the foul up on the board just yet. They're very slow to the board. First free throw for Joseph Roth is up and good. They still have not put up the foul yet. I don't know why they're waiting this long to put up the foul. I don't know who it's on as well, unfortunately. They do have 6 fouls. Second free throw rattles in, it's good. So that'll make the score now 59-44. Will Nardone will check out. Roth now with 30 points on the evening. Coming in was Keller. Rogers will drive into the corner there. Pass goes over to Graham. Graham will put up the shot, and he's going to be pushed there and fouled, I believe, by number 5, Widmeyer. Number 5, Smiley. They didn't put up the foul yet. It's still at 5. It should be 6-5. No, they still haven't put up the foul yet. They still have not yet put up the foul. First free throw attempt up is good by Graham. So he'll get the points there. I don't know who it was on, but they still didn't put up the foul on that last play. Yeah. Second free throw is good there by Graham. So it's going to be 30-second timeout, I think, by New Brighton. We'll take a timeout with them real quick, and we'll come right back. 2:54 remaining. All right, folks, welcome back here. 2:54 remaining, 59-46, 13-point lead for the Wolverines. They'll be inbounding here. They do get the ball in. Back and forth passing here for the Wolverines. Jordan Keller with the ball. He'll get close to the timeline. He almost lost it. He'll pass it out, and unfortunately he did lose it. So turnover for Jordan Keller. Ball will go back to New Brighton here. And they're just hanging around. I'm not comfortable still with 13. I want a little bit more up there. They are hanging around just a little bit. Pass to Phillips. Phillips kicks it out there to the Budaki. Budaki will get a screen. He'll put up the shot. It's up. It's way off. Rebound Smiley. Smiley now with 4 rebounds. Smiley with the ball here. He'll pass out of it. Pass over to Kreitzer. Kreitzer will drive. And he's going to be reaching from behind. It's going to be a foul, and it should be 1-1. Foul's on number 2. That's should be 1-1. I guess it's not, so we'll go with only 6 fouls, I guess. Ball is inbounded. Taken there by Kreitzer with the inbounds. Keller will pass off to Kreitzer. They're just going to do a little bit of a 3-man weave. Widmeyer back out to Keller. Killing some clock here. 2 minutes remaining. How's that not a foul? There's a reach in by number 14 Rogers, and they did not call it. They let it slide. How's that not a foul? I mean, back out to Kreitzer. They'll reset. 1:45. I guess not fouling. That's okay for the Wolverines because more clock's coming off the board. Double team comes. Kreitzer will get out of it. And quickly, a nice, the unique timeouts for the Wolverines. I love it. Head coach Dibble calls a timeout. The timing of it was perfect. double team trap there in the corner for Lions, but the timeout does get the Wolverines out of it. So I guess the fouls are 6 and 5. I have otherwise, and I mean that could be a big foul because it could be 1 and 1, but nonetheless, minute 39 remaining here, fourth quarter. Again, folks, our next game is, I believe, Monday night. It will be the section opener for the girls team as they'll be at home versus New Brighton. They also, I believe, will have a game Wednesday night, or no, we have wrestling Wednesday night. That'll be our third stream of the week, but I want to talk about that middle one. There's a big one. And if you are a student athlete or an athlete or just a student at Lincoln High School, Tuesday night, please come out. There's a big, big game for the boys basketball team. They're going to be playing host to the Neshannock Lancers, and that's going to be a tough grind for the Wolverines. Wolverines do inbound the ball here. They're going to be passing around once again, three-man weave back and forth. Smiley with the ball, minute 22 remaining. He'll get out of the double team. He'll pass over to Roth. It's wide open. He will indirectly slam it home. It's good. Joseph Roth for 2. And I think we're going to have a timeout for, I think, New Brighton? Yep, timeout for New Brighton, so that's their last timeout of this game. The assist is going to go to Smiley. He assisted to Roth, and I tell you what, folks, the moment Smiley hit the bench, Dibble came over, gave him a little nudge on the shoulder, gave him a high five, and he said, look at that. How about that? Smiley out there, and the assists have been on point tonight. Whoever has been running the point, whether it was Kreitzer, even Widmeyer for that matter, Smiley got in the action, Jordan Keller, everybody. I mean, the assist tonight, the total is going to be insane. We're looking at Summer right around the ballpark of almost 20 assists tonight. Not as many rebounds on the evening. Joseph Roth right around that double-double still once again, but shots are falling for both teams because in the same token, New Brighton did put up 46 points, but just that second half spurt there from that first or second quarter into the third quarter, just letting the Wolverines pull away late. Rogers for 3. He'll put it up on the inbounds. It's no good. Rebound will go to Widmeyer. And I think we're going to have an out of bounds, and it'll go to the Wolverines. Ball quickly inbounded there. And now we're going to have a reach-in foul. And now I think we'll officially have the Wolverines at the line. Foul's going to be on, I think, number 14. That's his third foul. I could be wrong. Yep. And now a bunch of substitutions are coming in for New Brighton. Number 12, number 11. Number 3 is in there. Number 13 is in. So, and I just crossed that out, and I have to put it back. Raines is now checking in. So wholesale change there across the board for both teams. I think that was kind of the end of it. Both teams get the subs. Going to the line for the 1-and-1 is Smiley. First free throw is no good. Rebound there is going to be taken by Nate Williams. And we're going to get a full timeout now for the Wolverines. So we'll take a timeout with them. Just 59 seconds remaining, 15-point lead for your Wolverines. All right, folks, welcome back here. 59 seconds remaining. Substitutions across the board here for the Wolverines and whatnot. So both teams. Oh, no. Oh, no. Smiley. Oh, that's unfortunate. Chris Smiley got hit in the nose on that last play, and now he's bleeding a little bit right from his nose, and unfortunately he has to come off the court. Sucks. Kind of sucks a little bit for Chris Smiley because he just was checked back in. And they came out on the court, and then boom, he started bleeding. It's like, man. Again, just the nosebleed, so he's good. So they'll sub in for the Wolverines. Ball going to be inbounded there to Willie Nardone, Kreitzer, Keller, Williams, and Widmeyer. 50 seconds. Kreitzer with the ball. He'll pass over to Nate Williams. Double team. He'll get out of it. Back to Kreitzer. Kreitzer with the ball now. He'll be met. He'll be handing off to Keller. Yeah, that one was going nowhere, unfortunately. Taken there and stolen by number 13. And the basket is good, I believe, by number 13. So that'll make the score 61-48. Quickly up the court, Nate Williams. He'll drive it all the way to the hoop. And they're going to say no foul. They're going to say a block by number 12, Kohlmeyer. So the Wolverines will inbound with 24 seconds remaining. Inbounds to Nardone, back out to Kreitzer. And now there's a foul. Kind of confused on that one, but okay. Foul's going to go on number 3, Brellock. That's his first. Team's 8th, 1-1 here for Colton Kreitzer. First free throw up and good for Colton Kreitzer. That'll make the score 62-48. Hits the backboard rim and goes in 63-48 now. Driving the ball is number 13, Boobin. He'll pass over to Raines. Now over to the corner. Brellock for 3. It's up. No good. Rebound will go to Jordan Keller. So Jordan Keller will get that defensive rebound. Coming into our kitchen right here. Pass out of the corner. And there you go, folks. The horn blows and the whistle blows. That's a final. Final score here. Your Wolverines defeat the New Brighton Lions 63-48. So with that victory, the Wolverines will improve their record here to 7-1 on the year. They'll pick up the big victory in conference play. So with the victory, once again, the Wolverines will improve to 7-1, 1-0 in conference play. They'll pick up that victory. We'll have all the stats, standings, and results from tonight's games because all 6 teams except for Mohawk were in conference play tonight, so we'll keep you up to date. Mohawk was playing Rochester out of conference, so we'll keep that one as well. As the players walk right across in front of me to the locker room, cheerleaders for Ellwood City cheering them on. A big win for the Wolverines, and hey, no technical fouls tonight for Scott Dibble. We're on a winning streak, 2 for 2 all of a sudden. So head coach Dibble and we have a little jab here with technical fouls. He did not get a technical foul, so that's 2 games in a row now that Dibble's not up on the board. I know, Thad, you're listening at home and you're saying the same thing. We heard technical foul. What'd you do, Dibble? So big win. Joseph Roth is going to be tending to that left foot there a little bit after the game, just like he did against Western Beaver. The reason why I bring it up, Joseph Roth, have a game. I don't have a full stats. We'll have the full stats when I get home, and we'll post them. I believe he finished with 32 points tonight, and he got lucky. He got his 4th defensive rebound. He finishes with 10 rebounds. Once again, folks, a double-double for the Wolverines. Joseph Roth, 32 points, 10 rebounds. 1 assist, 1 steal, 1 block, and 1 foul. So if you add those 32 points up at 10-10, that will put him at now 1,042. I think he now slides all the way up to 8th on the scoring list. So on behalf of Ellwood City Sports, my name is Brad Windhorst. We'll see you guys next week. Again, 3 broadcasts Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. We'll have all of them live for you to witness the following week. Final score from New Brighton High School, Ellwood City Wolverines 63, New Brighton Lions 48. Good night, folks. Have a great weekend.